Fortune Feimster is a comedian, writer, podcaster and actor whose confessional comedy style leaves audiences hungry for more.
You are not going to like this message, but we are going to unpack it together.
After the early days as a gag writer for Chelsea Handler, Fortune is now an action star. In Netflix's Fubar, she shows Arnie who's the boss.
Come on, you look very sharp.
Thanks, Grandpa. You got any Werther's Originals you want to spare?
Can you make that shot?
It's geometry. I can make that shot with your eyes, old man.
That man survived a Russian mob hit, but that tally plan is gonna kill him.
And if it does, I'm totally going after his ex.
And that is called progress.
Fortune Feimster is playing tomorrow night at the Auckland Town Hall.
Please welcome Fortune Feimster.
Thank you.
Happy,
I'm so excited.
Yeah, happy Matariki. Have you got your drink and a pash sorted for midnight tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get wild and maybe go streaking. Queen Street.
Oh, you got it. Well done. Yeah.
Amazing.
You know New Zealand a little, I think. This is not your first trip, but maybe it was a holiday last time.
It's my first trip to Auckland, but I went to Queenstown with my wife. It was gorgeous.
That's the
so
jewel.
beautiful. But yeah, it was for holiday, and I really wanted to come back to New Zealand and do a comedy show.
Awesome.
Well, we're blooming happy to have you here to do it. The show's called Live, Laugh, Love.
Yes.
Is it possible to do those things just, you know, with the current environment that we live in at the moment?
I mean, that's what I'm trying to put forth, right? Is the positivity. I'm trying to do a show where people have a good time. I want people to leave feeling better than when they got there. I mean, there's so much negativity out there. There's a lot that can bring you down and stress you out. So I'm trying to do the opposite. I want to make people forget about that stuff for an hour and a half and laugh.
We need more of that.
And live and love.
And maybe passion, like eat some chips.
Yeah.
I have to ask about working with Arnie. What was that experience like? What is it like?
I mean, he's amazing. He's been famous my entire life. I was a young girl in school when they would roll the TVs in, and he would be doing physical fitness challenges, trying to get us to also exercise as kids. It did not take with me. But it was cool to, like, I've watched him my whole life. He was a movie star, you know, the governor, bodybuilder, and then I'm army crawling with explosions going over our heads, and he looks at me and he's like, "Now you know what I've been doing for 40 years."
Did he have good comedic timing?
He is very funny. In real life, he's telling stories all the time, and he's telling jokes. He was good friends with Milton Berle, so he was telling me a lot of their stories about, you know, roasting each other.
You've had quite a career. I loved you on After Lately, that Chelsea Lately reality.
Yeah.
But I was also going to ask you, you actually did some interviewing in your career. How's this one going, do you think?
I mean, amazing so far.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was wondering, after working with Arnie, do you think you might get into some more action hero roles?
I mean, listen, I feel like if you can't tell that I'm an action star, hopefully my work speaks for itself. I would love to. I had a blast. Clearly, it's not something that's in my normal wheelhouse, but I've done a lot of sitcoms like The Mindy Project and things like that. So this was a whole new thing for me, but the action part was actually my favorite. And we've got a season 2, so I told the creator, I said, I really, really want to do more action.
And of course, you can't explain the title of the movie on a 7 o'clock show.
That
on
is
TV.
true. You have to Google what FUBAR means. But that kind of tells you the spirit of the show. It's over the top, crazy, everything goes wild. And I get to deliver a lot of the one-liners to sort of break that tension.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Great to have you in New Zealand.
Oh, thank you.
Glad that your talent is bringing you around the world, and I hope you're enjoying it.
I love it. Everyone's been so nice. I'm so excited to perform for everybody tomorrow night.
Awesome.
And hopefully they, have a good time.
They will love you.
They will.
They
We've
will.
got all the details of Fortune's show on our Facebook page. Give it up for Fortune Feimster!